I'm Kendall from Annie's, and today we're going to be making a square motif from the Laconia throw. I have my 5.0mm hook, my red, yellow, white, and gray yarn. I also have a stitch marker because we'll be working around a little bit. This was designed by Nazanin S, and I have the pattern linked down below so you can follow along with the PDF in front of you. I'm going to start with my red yarn and my hook, and let's get making. I'm going to start with round 1, which says chain 6 and then slip stitch it into the first chain to form a ring. So I did my slip knot and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains. This is an intermediate pattern, so I'm assuming you know all the basic stitches. If not, you can find tutorials on our YouTube channel. I'm slip stitching it together to form the ring, like that. And then it says chain 3. It says to do a treble crochet. To do a treble crochet, we're going to wrap around twice, yarn over twice, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and we'll repeat that, pulling 2 through each time until you just have 1 remaining. That was our first treble, and this is chain 3, and then do the cluster, which is our special stitch. We're going to do a 2 treble cluster, so we're going to yarn over twice, insert hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2 loops. We're going to do that twice, yarn over twice, insert hook again, pull through, yarn over, draw through twice, then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3, and that's our 2 treble cluster. We're going to repeat the chain 3 and the cluster total of 7 times, so at the end we have 8 clusters. We already have 2. So I'm going to hop off camera to finish round 1. After you do you have a total of 8 clusters, we're going to join it together into the beginning of the first treble, which is right here, and I'll see you at the end of round 1. I just finished round 1 and I joined it to the first treble crochet I made after doing an additional chain 3. So this is the middle of our circle. For round 2, it says slip stitch into the next 2 chains. Alright, so here's 1. This is my very first chain 3, and this is our single treble. So that was 1. And I gotta do 1 more. And it says chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet in the next chain 3 space, which is right here. Then we're going to repeat that sequence all the way around, and we're going to join with a slip stitch at the base of the beginning of the chain 5, which is right here. So I'm going to go all the way around, and then we're going to fasten off so we can add our additional color. So I'll see you at the end of round 2. I just finished my round 2, so now we're going to join with mustard. I like to join by making a slip knot. It says we're going to join it in the chain 5, in the next chain 5 space. So I'm putting in my hook, putting on my slip knot with my new color, pulling through right here, and then chaining 1. That just kind of secures it. There's a couple different ways to fasten on yarn. I like this one, and it's going to look well and match the rest of our circle. For round 3, it says treble crochet in the next chain space. Then it says chain 1 and treble 6 times. This is when we're actually going to start working on the corner, so I'm going to put all of these in the same chain 5 spot. So I'm going to repeat this for 6 times. So I'll have a total of 7 treble spaces. I'm going to hop off camera just to do this little section, and then we're going to finish round 3. So here's where it's going to start making a little bit of a corner. In the next chain 5 space, we're going to single crochet, and then we're going to repeat this sequence 3 times so that we have 4 corners at the end. We're going to be working to the last single crochet over the beginning slip stitch. So we're getting it all the way around, and then we're going to join to the beginning treble crochet. I'm going to hop off camera so I can finish round 3, and we should have 4 corners put together. So I just finished round 3. I fastened off my yellow and then I attached my white to the middle of one of the sides of yellow. For round 4, it says chain 1, which I've already done, single crochet in the next chain 1 spot, which is right here. And I want to repeat that 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 1, single crochet in the next single crochet. Like that. Okay, we're going to repeat that 3 times, working until the last single crochet, and then we're going to slip stitch to join it all together. And then we're going to fasten off our white. This is the end of round 4. If you're concerned that yours isn't completely flat, that's okay. I'm probably going to block my squares at the end, which I'll link the video down below to show you how to block. This just helps it make it a little more even, a little square, a little flatter. But for a blanket, I think it's looking fantastic. For round 5, it says join pecan. I'm using this gray. Join pecan in the same chain 1 space where round 4 joined, which is right here. Here's that chain 1. Adding my yarn. There we go, and we're ready to go. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Double crochet in the next chain 1. Chain 1 twice. So I'm going to do that again through 2 different ones. Here's my original, and then double chain 1, double chain 1. In the next spot, which is our corner, we're going to double crochet, chain 3, and then double crochet in the same stitch. And see, this is how our actual corner is formed. We're going to repeat that all the way around. So in each corner, you'll do a double crochet, chain 3, double, and then across you'll do chain 1, double, chain 1, double to get all the way across to your next corner. At the end, of course, we're going to join it like we've been doing all the other spots. Here's a look at my finished square. I'm definitely going to block it just so it's a little pointier. Here's a look at the overall pattern. So I have to make a whole bunch more squares and then join them together with the yellow yarn and then add a border. But this is how you do one square motif. Thanks for joining me today as we made the Laconia throw square motif. I hope you had a good time and you followed along. All the supplies and the pattern are linked below in the description. Go ahead and comment any questions you have. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on more tutorials, and give this video a like if you enjoyed making it with us. Once again, I'm Kendall here at Annie's, and thanks for joining us.